There are two ways a customer may qualify for the California Lifeline. The first way is called program-based, and is the most common way you will have customers apply. You can qualify for California Lifeline if you or another person in your household is enrolled in any one of the following public assistance programs: Medicaid or Medi-Cal, Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, Federal Public Housing Assistance, Section 8, CalFresh, Food Stamps, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, Women, Infants and Children Program abbreviated as WIC, National School Lunch Program, NSLP, Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, TANF, California Work Opportunity and Responsibility to Kids, CALWORKS, Stanislaus County Work Opportunity and Responsibility to Kids, STAN-WORKS, Welfare to Work, WTW, Greater Avenues for Independence, GAIN, Federal Veterans and Survivors Pension Benefit Program. The second way a customer may qualify is income-based. California residents may qualify if your household income falls in the table shown here. For a household of 1 to 2 people, they may make up to $28,700. For a household of 3 people, they may make up to $32,600. For a household of 4 people, they may make up to $39,700. For households larger than 4 people, each additional member adds $7,100 to the income limit. Multiple head of household. Lifeline is a government program that provides a monthly discount on home or mobile telephone services. Only one Lifeline discount is allowed per household. Members of a household are not permitted to receive Lifeline service from multiple telephone companies. You may be asked to fill out a form to determine whether there is more than one household residing at your address. At the beginning of your day, you as the agent need to have available: American Assistance Badge, Proof Validation Template, American Assistance Swap Policy, Dry Erase Marker, Device with camera to input orders, CA Lifeline info for prospective subscribers, inventory, phones and SIM cards. Optionally, you may want to use the following items: a canopy tent, an American Assistance banner, if applicable, an American Assistance branded shirt. Keep in mind these last 3 items are recommended, however they are optional. Once you have set up at your location and have your first customer, your order entry will begin. Logins and passwords. You will receive a username from your manager. Then you will receive an email from CGM to set up your password. Once you log into CGM for the first time, you will need to go through the agent verification process by validating your information and answering a few questions. This is pretty much just proving you are who you say you are. It is very important that you do not share your login with anyone. If caught doing so, this is an automatic termination. Once all that is completed successfully, you can begin order entry. The website is listed here on the left. Please make sure to save this website. I would recommend saving your username and password in your browser, so that you don't have to re-enter it every time you log in. Also very important is if you enter your password incorrectly, more than 2 times, you will get locked out of CGM. If this happens, you will need to contact agent support. If it is after hours, you may have to wait until following business day to be unlocked. To avoid this, you should do a password reset after 2 incorrect attempts. The next screen, you will click New Order. In this next screen, this is where it will capture the agent's signature. You will only have to input this signature once a day. When you sign in this box, the agent must print their first and last name. It must be their complete first and last names. Do not use cursive. It is important to make sure the printed names are legible. Otherwise, your order will be soft denied and you will have to redo your signature and submit the order again. It saves time to double check that your signature is legible the first time. After you have captured your signature, you click Start Order. At the top of this page, take note of the order number. You will need to place this on the PVT. Next, you will need to have the customer answer some question to see if they qualify for the Lifeline program. The demographics page is where you will enter in the customer's information. It is important to enter the customer's names as they appear on their ID. Always make sure to use the customer's correct address. Input the customer's address from the proof of address they provided you. You have completed the demographics page. You will click Validate. The disclosures sections. Go over the rules of Lifeline and have the customer check each box. The customer has to agree to the statements and print their first and last name. This next section is where you will upload the customer's proofs of identity, customer, eligibility, and address. Identity. In the proof of identification, you will upload a picture of the ID on the PVT form. Make sure when you take the photo, you include the American Assistance logo at the top and all words of the attestation at the bottom. On PVT is where you will write down the customer's order number. The signature on the PVT form is for the agent to print their name, not the customer's name. Note, it is important to take the time to take clear and legible photos of the customer's ID. This is the step that we see agents have the most trouble with, because they rush through it and don't pay attention to the quality of the photos. If you take the few extra seconds to review your photos for clear quality, you will save yourself and the customer a lot of time, and not have to resubmit your order again. Proof of eligibility. For this photo you will include a picture of their eligibility. If it is a SNAP card or a Medi-Cal card, you will take a picture of it on the PVT form. If it is a letter, you will just take a picture of the letter without the PVT form. When using a letter, make sure that you take a picture of the whole page. Make sure when you take the photos of benefit cards you include the American Assistance at the top and all words of the attestation at the bottom. Proof of address. For this picture you will upload a picture of their proof of address. If their address is correct on their proof of identity, then you can use that picture again. If the address is wrong, you will need to upload a picture of a piece of mail out of the envelope. The POA must be within the last year and printed, not handwritten. Once you have uploaded all photos, then you click Submit. After this, the order will be submitted to the compliance team for them to do a live audit on your order. During this time, you can begin another order. After the auditor reviews your order, it will either be soft rejected or accepted. Below is a picture of all the different soft reject reasons. Now there can be variations to these basic denial reason. In that case, the auditor will provide a deny comment with more specific information. If you are soft denied, your order will look like this. To correct the errors, click Retake Data. If you are approved, your order will look like this. Once you get this screen, click Continue. This next section is the service type section. You will input the SIM in first box. Then you will input the IMEI in the second box. Make sure you fill in the circle next to CA Lifeline Unlimited with 6 GB. Then choose the language the customer prefers. Then the type of print they would like if they receive mail. This last part has the customer choose a PIN and confirm it. Then submit order. Once you have clicked Submit Order, the next screen you will get will be the order completion screen. This will show you the customer's phone number and order number. Now we will activate the device. 1. Put the SIM card into the phone. 2. Put the battery into the phone. 3. Power on the phone. 4. Once the phone is powered on, you may have the customer make a test call, or you must ask the customer for permission to make a test call for them. For your test call, we have in 419-205-9509. Note, if you ever have to swap out an IMEI or SIM, please see the swap policy on how to do so. 5. Once you have successfully completed the test call, you need to give the customer their phone number, the device along with the box, and the materials that came with the phone. Customer Services phone number is 877-266-7212. Never give out the agent's support number to customers. Always remember to thank the customer and ask them to send their friends and family that qualify to you as well. Congratulations, you just completed your first order. It's that simple.